This story comes from the book of Judges, chapter 3. After Joshua and his generation had passed away, Israel slowly turned from God. The leaders who remembered God's power were gone, and a new generation rose up that did not know the Lord or what he had done for Israel. Without strong guidance, the people began to follow the ways of the nations around them. Nothing collapsed all at once. The land was still fertile, the homes were still standing, but confidence was gone, unity was weakened, and fear quietly took its place. They worked the land, yet their eyes kept lifting toward the horizon, sensing that peace would not last. Once again, the people of Israel turned away from God, and once again they found themselves living under the rule of an enemy. This time, their oppressor was Moab, led by a powerful king named Eglon. For 18 long years, Israel lived in fear, working hard, yet enjoying none of the fruit of their labor. Every year, they were forced to gather food, wealth, and goods to send as tribute to the king who ruled over them. High above the land stood King Eglon's palace, a constant reminder of who was in control. Eglon lived in comfort and luxury, surrounded by servants and riches taken from others. He believed he was untouchable. No enemy threatened him, no danger worried him. But when the suffering became too much, the people of Israel cried out to God for help.
When will you deliver us from this hardship and guide us to the promised land?
And God listened. He chose a man named Ehud to deliver them. Ehud did not look like a warrior. He wasn't loud, he wasn't intimidating, but he was chosen. Quietly and carefully, Ehud prepared himself for the task ahead. He made a short, double-edged sword and hid it on his right thigh, where no one would think to search. When the time came to deliver the tribute, Ehud traveled with the others to the palace. They passed through guarded gates, watched closely by soldiers loyal to the king. Inside, King Eglon sat on his throne, confident and relaxed, as the tribute was placed before him. Ehud watched carefully, every movement, every guard, every exit. The king accepted the gifts without concern, unaware of what was unfolding. As Ehud and the others left, Ehud suddenly stopped and turned back alone. He said to the king, "I have a secret message for you from God."
I have a private message for you, King Eglon.
Curious and confident, Eglon sent everyone else out of the room. Now the two men were alone in the quiet upper chamber of the palace.
You may rise, Ehud. What is this message you bring me?
I have a word from God for you, my lord.
As the king leaned forward to listen, Ehud stepped closer. In a moment no one expected, Ehud reached with his left hand and struck the king down. Then, calmly, without panic, Ehud locked the doors and walked away. Outside, the servants waited, assuming the king did not want to be disturbed. By the time they realized something was wrong, Ehud was already far away. He escaped into the hills of Israel, moving quickly and without hesitation. When he reached safety, Ehud blew the trumpet and called the people to rise up. This time, Israel moved together.
Forward!
The enemy was cut off.
Swiftly!
The oppressors
We are
were
almost
defeated.
there!
And the land had peace for 80 years. This story reminds us that God often works through unexpected people, using wisdom instead of strength, and humility instead of pride. and when his people cry out, he still listens.